Why did you take off?
What are you doing here? Why did you follow me?
What else was I supposed to do? There's a whole studio full of people 1 hour from here. They're ready to do a dress rehearsal without their peerless leader.
Don't worry. I'll be back in plenty of time.
Oh? In 5 minutes. I know you're wonderful. But that wonderful you're not. Chase, what is it? Things were going so well. You have the dialogue down, you know your songs. Are you worried about we can't be wrong? What is it then? Is it Alec? It is, isn't it? You feel his presence. But why does he have to come between you and what you want?
It's not Alec.
Chase, look at me. You're running from something. I don't know what it is. How can I help you if you won't talk to me? Is it because I kissed you? Right, maybe I shouldn't have, but you can't be running from that. You are. Why?
Because some things you can't run towards.
What did he say, Joe? Hey, get you. I wish they'd speak up. Don't exactly shout when you're planning a murder. Now, listen, honey, we've got to do something. What? Aren't you a little too close to the wall?
Right.
I've got it. We can put the murder weapon. It is not.
They'd find it too soon.
Will you make up your mind?
Haste makes waste. We have to plan this perfectly.
But if we keep up this way, Jerry is going to die of old age.
What'd we decide? We're going to kill Jerry at...
In case you're wondering what all that noise was, I ran into another waiter with a tray of chocolate pudding.
Is that what happened?
You hardly touched your bluefish.
Well, it was wonderful. I just wasn't hungry.
Well, how about some more coffee and a nice piece of cake?
No, thank you very much. Lunch was great. We couldn't eat another thing. If you'll excuse us, we'd like to be alone.
I understand. Hey, Joey, clean up that chocolate pudding.
What did they say?
I couldn't hear. The waiter was talking. If we kill him in the flower garden, there is no place for us to hide the body. On the golf course, there's all sorts of places we could put it.
That's true.
We can bury it in a sand trap.
I like that. Yeah, but I like the flower garden,
I
too.
wish they'd make up their minds.
All right, we'll do it on the golf course. What we got to do now is figure out how we're going to get Jerry out there.
Let me take care of that.
How?
Will you give me a minute? I said I would figure it out. Right now, I'd like to enjoy my dessert.
Okay. What are we going to do?
How about a round of golf?
Maybe Chase is missing rehearsals on purpose. Why on earth would he do a thing like that? I don't know, maybe he's trying to create another emergency situation so he can do the show on adrenaline again.
No, not even Chase Kendall would do anything that harebrained.
I hope nothing happened to him.
Oh, good Lord, so do I. Oh, knock on wood, that family's had enough bad luck already.
Well, what are we gonna do? Just stand around here and wait?
Unless you have a better suggestion.
No.
This is the last time he pulls a stunt like this. What are you doing here? I am paying you to take photographs of the kids in the studio.
Well, I have all the photographs that I need, and everybody's just standing around waiting.
This is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I am paying people to stand around and do nothing.
Mom, relax.
This is coming out of Chase's salary.
You know, if you have someone stand in for Chase and spin some records, I could keep shooting. And the crew could set the sound and light level.
Hey, that's a great idea. I'll do it.
The station.
No, she can't do it. She's got to give the cues. Oh, come on, Mom, give me a chance. I've seen what Chase does. It's a piece of cake.
It is not as easy as it looks, dear.
I can handle it. What do you think of me as an MC, huh?
I think you'd be good at anything you put your mind to.
All right. Look, it is just the rehearsal. You can stand in for Chase, but do not get carried away.
Great. Wendy Carter, backup host.
Please don't use that name.
What name?
Carter?
That's my name.
Yes, and so is Wilkins, and I prefer that you use that one.
I'm still Wendy Carter.
This is not open for discussion, Wendy.
Good, then I'm glad it's settled. Speaking of names, why don't I see mine on the credits? You know, I did write the format for this show.
The graphics have already been made up.
Well, they can be changed.
All right. Next week you may get your screen credit, but it will be under the name of Wilkins.
Carter.
I do not want any part of Warren Carter's name on anything produced
Look, Mom,
by this studio.
I know how you feel about Warren, but he's dead. It's not nice to speak ill of the dead.
I'm not doing that. I'm simply making a statement.
Well,
of
my
fact.
name
I
is
am
Carter, and that's what I'd like to use.
Firmly in the ground, all right? Now hold the driver in front of you with your hands like this. Hold it.
It's hard to hold it like this. It feels kind of awkward.
You're used to it.
I don't know. Could take me a long time. I hope you're patient.
What? You can't be wrong. There.
Chase,
Shouldn't have come here.
I can't help it. Don't run from me.
I'm not.
You are. You're right here with me, but I can feel you getting farther and farther away.
It's better that way.
No, it's not. Not for me.
We're getting in too deep. I don't want you to do something that you'll be sorry for.
I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself.
Can you?
I'm through having other people tell me what to do and what to want. It's time for me to grow up. I know what I want, Chase.
Look, we helped each other through some very tough times and we became close. You're trying to make something more of it than it is.
Is that really what it means to you?
Yes.
You're lying.
Yes.
You can't run from us forever.
I don't know why. I've been running all my life.
You don't have to anymore. We're here.
Stu, for heaven's sakes, will you hit the ball?
Joe, I have to line up my putt, please.
We are accomplishing nothing.
Well, it's very important that I practice putting, Joe. 4.
5.
Joe, 4, you're in my line.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Hey, congratulations. That's a hole in,
1.
1.
Yep.
Stu, look.
Blonde.
Yes,
Tall.
that's it.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Boy, are we anxious to meet you?
Yeah, boy, we've had our fingers crossed all morning you'd be here.
Thanks.
Listen, we're very anxious to talk to you.
Actually, it's difficult. I mean, well, we don't just intrude on people like this.
That's okay. I'm used to it.
Yeah, well, we heard them say that success had gone to your head, but we didn't believe it for 1 minute. We know it isn't true.
Thanks. I'm glad to hear
Yeah,
that.
now listen, you have to be careful, but we're here to help you.
Stu,
What?
I think we've made a mistake.
What?
Do you know who this is?
It's Jerry.
No, I think this is Rowdy Gaines.
That's right.
Oh, wow. Gee, congratulations. This is a real thrill.
Thank you so much.
Rowdy Gaines, Stu. Olympics. Olympics.
Rowdy Gaines! Oh, you won 3 gold medals for swimming. Congratulations.
It's such
Thanks
a
a
thrill.
lot.
Yeah,
I
listen.
appreciate it.
We thought they were going to murder you.
I will assume that there is no need to mention the fact that the light cues were way off.
They were set for Chase. He is about a foot taller than Wendy.
And what about the spotlight? That spot operator was all over the place.
Now, he's good, but the MC has got to work with him. Your daughter's got more moves than Monty Python. It'll be fine with Chase.
This whole rehearsal was a joke without him.
You said it.
Don't you have things you should be doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, what'd you think? How'd I do?
You were fine.
I was fine. That's it. I was just fine.
I understood every word you said, dear. How soon can you get those rehearsal contact sheets to me?
Tomorrow.
First thing in the morning, the Herald is doing a full-page story on the rehearsal and tonight's show. That is, of course, if we have a show tonight.
Well, you'll have them by 9 a.m.
At the latest.
I wasn't nervous at all. I felt like I'd been doing it my entire life.
It seemed like a lifetime to me, too.
Now, what did you think? Really? I mean, I thought it was pretty good.
Good is not the word.
You know, I knew I could do it if I just got the chance.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. Will you excuse me for a minute? Mrs. Wyatt, could I speak to you for a minute?
One.
I have an idea for the show. Would you like to hear it?
Oh, I might as well. I can use all the help I can get.
You should spotlight some of the dancers, some of the really good ones, and give them a chance to show what they can do. It just so happens I have a number worked up.
Justine, time's up. I've got a little bit more on my mind right now than trying to make a star out of my receptionist.
You should try it. It'll work.
Later, Justine.
So, did you get some good shots of me?
Some very good ones.
You did. Fabulous. You know, I think we work very well together.
Indeed we do. I hope we can set up another private session soon.
I'd like that. Do you mean it? Do you really think I could be a model?
Of course. You have the presence for it.
How do you think I did as an MC?
You look beautiful.
No, not how I looked. How did I do?
Would you excuse me for a moment? I have something to ask your mother.
What's a person got to do to get a compliment around here?
We have to go, but we'll be back tonight for the show.
Well, thank you for staying so long. The rehearsal lasted a little bit longer than we expected it would, but you kids have been very understanding.
It was a blast. We'd stay longer, but we have to get our costumes ready for a Halloween party after the show.
Oh.
All our friends think Knights of the Turntable is awesome, Mrs. Wyatt.
Oh, really? Well, thank you so much. Good to see you tonight.
See you later.
Awesome.
Any news from Chase?
No, Chase seems to be trick-and-treating a little bit early. Susie, darling. Oh, how pleasant. Well, I'm afraid Jonah's just a little bit young for this sort of thing, but I am so glad that you've come to see the show.
Stephanie, I can't stay. I came by to ask you an enormous favor. Could you please watch Jonah for me?
You want me to babysit now?
It's only for an hour, and it really is an emergency.
Well, sweetheart, I'm having a bit of an emergency
Normally, I would never
myself
ask
right
you to
now.
do this, but I don't know what else to do. Aunt Jo is away, and the toy people have to see me. I can't find anybody else to babysit.
Well, Susie, you know that any other time in the
I
world
know
I'd
this
be...
is an imposition, but this meeting could mean so much to me. And Jonah's been fed, and he'll probably go right to sleep. He won't be any trouble at all.
Yes, all right. Marguerite in accounting can take care of him.
Wait. I don't know Marguerite.
Well, don't worry about a thing. She's had 6 kids.
Okay, well, it's only for an hour, 2 hours
Yeah,
at the
Marguerite
most.
will be just fine. She can watch him in my office.
Thank you,
I'll take
Stephanie.
care of
Thank you so
myself.
much.
I fell asleep.
Yes, you did.
I never felt so content. I still do. I want to lie next to you forever.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Are you? Chase? Don't go away. Chase.
I'm here.
You weren't. Just a minute ago, you were very far away. Where?
With Alec. I was wondering if he ever loved you the way.
Chase, hold me. I'm scared.
Don't be.
But I am. Don't want Alec to come between us. I would have told him if I'd known, but I didn't. I didn't know that I couldn't love him this way. The way that I feel about you... Am I making any sense?
I'm working on it.
I loved Alec. But not enough to make love with him. This was the first time.
I know that. I know.
I love you. You can't be wrong.
No, we can't. Yes, we can. What time is it? The show. I've got to get back and do the show.
Can you make it?
I better. Can you get back on your own?
Well, I've got my car.
I'll jump on my bike. I'll meet you at the studio.
Is there anything I can do?
Pray for a tailwind.
Yeah.
I'm at the studio. You told me to keep track of Jonah.
Right.
Well, Susie just came by and dropped him off with Stephanie. He's in her office. Should be there for a couple hours.
Okay, good work. I'll take it from here.